I'm gonna be running us through some classical Pilates. I worked an 8-hour shift today, so I think today I wanna stay laying on my back. So we're gonna start out with just crossing our arms, cross our chest, and make sure to breathe in and out. And stretch and do that other arm. Go across and do it again. Make sure to feel a stretch in your upper back as well. And one last one on this arm. If you see me looking over here, my laptop's over here for my workouts. Okay, and we're gonna go into mermaid stretch. We're gonna sit on our right hip, and we're gonna plant this left hand, and we're gonna inhale and exhale. And really feel the stretch down your whole side, your lat, and even a little into your hip. You can even do this. Okay. And I switch to our left hip and plant this right hand. Inhale. All right, and then we're gonna come down into child's pose. So we're gonna sit on our knees and then reach those hands out and drop your hips and feel the stretch in your mid to upper back. We're gonna breathe 3 times. You can walk your hands over to the left side, put your right hand on top of your left hand, and breathe down 2 times. Making sure you're feeling the stretch in your lats. Walk your hands back to the middle, and we'll take a breath in the middle. Walk your hands out as it gets a little bit more loosened up. And then walk your hands to that right side, left hand on top of your right hand, and breathe twice. Making sure your hips are staying low. And then we're going to do wrist circles because we're going to do some kneeling and maybe some plank stuff. So just take your wrists and go up and exhale. And then switch the way. Switch again. A little. And one last time. Oops, messed up a little bit. Okay, and now we're gonna get our shoulders going, get some arm circles going, some shoulder circles, making sure you're breathing, and then you can take your arms out and do this about 30 seconds one way. And then switch. There's Luna. Okay, now that our shoulders are all warmed up, we can go back into some cat-cow, more back stuff. My back's always tight, so I do a lot of back stuff before on my workouts. So you're gonna inhale and curve that spine. Hi, Reggie. This is Reggie. He helps me with my cat-cow. arch your back on the inhale. And then the other way with the exhale. Looking towards the sky. Ready? Leave the camera. Ready? Thank you. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Sometimes I lean back like this. Feel it stretch a little bit more in my upper back, which is where all of my tightness sits. And exhale. Feel the stretch even in your neck a little bit. And then we can drop our hips down into cobra. This is why we warmed up our wrists a little bit. And look back, keeping your hips to the ground. And try to lean back with every exhale. Pushing through your palms. And then we're gonna go up. Get your toes under you. Go into a pike. Stretch out your shoulders and your back a little bit and pedal them out and pushing your heels towards the ground. This is how I like to end a lot of my stretches. Just feels like it kind of gets my whole body engaged again and ready to move. Alright, now we're all warmed up.